I just bought $10,000 worth of KDA. And is this really the bottom, or are we going to see KDA really bounce off this little support region right here and reach $2? So we could see right here that the whole crypto market has been on a decrease, especially Bitcoin. We could see right here Bitcoin on the weekly time frame not looking so great. Obviously, it seems like Bitcoin does want to come back down to essentially retest $31,000, $32,000 right here. We have very minimal support right here. It seems like Bitcoin is attempting to go back up there. We could see that ever since the ETF news came out, we've essentially been coming down and have been in a pretty aggressive downtrend, as you guys can see right here, jumping from the all-time high nearly 20% right here. So is this the bottom right here for Bitcoin on the daily time frame? Maybe not. We're gonna have to see what happens here, but we definitely need to see Bitcoin pop above $42,000. We could see right here that we are nearing that oversold region right here on the daily time frame. Now we know every time we are oversold right here, we usually tend to explode. Now the last time we were this oversold, guys, was actually August 2018. After that, we followed a nice little consolidation before exploding to the upside. So I think that Bitcoin is still looking bullish overall. If we manage to break $38,000, yeah, we're most likely going to come back down and see $32,000 again. And a few news that I do want to talk about is right here. Mt. Gox confirms creditor's Bitcoin address for repayment. After launching bank repayment in December 2023, Mt. Gox trustee is getting ready to start repaying Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. So we could see right here that this is obviously pretty big. And the reason why this is massive is because we could see a huge panic or a huge sell-off. Now remember, guys, this is since 2014 the security breach happened. So people have lost over $850,000 worth of Bitcoin in 2014. And we could see a massive sell-off because this is over 10 years that people pretty much have been holding. And another thing that I do want to talk about, guys, is the FTX sold about $1 billion of grayscale Bitcoin ETF, explaining much of outflow source. So there's been a huge outflow of Bitcoin right here, which is obviously pretty bearish, which is why Bitcoin has been dumping. But having a look at KDA, going back into KDA, I do want to have a look at KDA on CoinGecko just to explain to you guys market cap and what's happening and how far we've been dumping. We can see that KDA right now is currently below 90. It's currently below $1, I guess you say. The market cap is sitting at $251 million. Now, a lot of people have been saying, oh, I wish I got into KDA earlier. Oh, I wish I should have gone into KDA earlier. What is happening? It's pumping the left. Oh my God, it's too late. Well, guess what? This is probably your second chance to buy. Can we potentially see a double bottom right here on Ethereum? Well, this would be the neckline sitting at $1.33. If KDA breaks this neckline right here, we could see a massive breakout to the upside. Now, of course, if we break this level right here and close above on the daily time frame, that could be bad news bears, and we could see KDA really coming back down and essentially make lower lows right here. So we're gonna have to see what happens here in the next couple of weeks, if not the next couple of days. And pretty much that's about it. So this is the resistance. This is the support right here. KDA is in this sort of a descending triangle. Now, historically, descending triangles are usually bearish. If I take this right here and I put it at the target, we're looking at a target of 55 cents. It would be a fantastic way. And of course, a breakout to the upside should bring it at $2 or above $2. So we're going to have to see what happens here. If KDA does essentially close below it, I will essentially close half of my position, or I guess sell half of my position that I bought, one of the 10,000 KDAs. And of course, the reason why I bought is because I'm expecting a massive right here. And the reason why it's not, even if Bitcoin keeps on dumping, something that I really want to talk about, guys, is the altcoin season index. Now, what is the altcoin season index? The altcoin season index right now is currently sitting at 78. Okay, we've been having ups and downs right here throughout this altcoin chart. We could see we had a pump, dump. Okay, so we could see these dumps right here are very normal. Now, we are technically still in altcoin season. What is an altcoin season exactly? Is when the top 50 performance, or the top 75 of the top 50 perform better than Bitcoin. So the top 50 altcoin the top 75% in the top 50 needs to perform better than Bitcoin. Of course, that doesn't include USDT, DAI, and wrap tokens such as WBTC, Ethereum, and C-Link. So can we see a massive altcoin season or massive money flowing into altcoins? I think we will. I think it's going to happen, and it's only a matter of time. It's not a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. The index is here. altcoin month. It might not be an altcoin month, but I think for the next 90 days, guys, I think we're going to see a lot of money flowing into the altcoins. This ticker just started. We just breached above 75. So obviously the 3 months ahead of us is going to be very, very long. Just because Bitcoin and crypto stumping doesn't mean that we're not in altcoin season. I think right now is actually safer, in fact, to buy altcoins and Bitcoins, and your ROI would be much higher. My name's Ari. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to smash that